Welcome or welcome back to my channel, you guys. Yeah, I know the lighting. We talked about it. I didn't turn on the halo light. I have my little light, and I'm trying to utilize this daylight, so we'll see how it comes out. But it doesn't matter. I have something to say. Okay, Spirit has given me this message, and this is not for everybody. No message is for everybody. Okay, although when you are in that divine energy, you can find a message anywhere you look. Okay, so literally every video probably will be for you, not just in mine, but in anyone's. Okay, and then on another day you may not resonate with that reader or that person at all, but you can find your messages anywhere. You can find your truth reflected to you anywhere. But what I mean to say is that this message is selective. So if it's not for you, it's okay. You can click off. But I'm getting there is this energy because I can't shake this song. And it's been a long time. I watched The Witcher on Netflix, and I don't think it probably does have something to do with the actual theology of the show. But more so, it's this song that keeps coming to me. It's a show that I would have to watch over again because I didn't even pay attention to all. You know how you just kind of binge watch and let something play in the background while you live your life? It's like that. Okay, but toss a coin to your witcher, oh valley of plenty, oh valley of plenty. Whoa, whoa. I love that song. Toss a coin to your... Okay, so I could sing that all day long, but it's playing in my head all day long, and I feel that it is for, like, with reason. There is someone here that I'm talking to in my collective, and you have an energy that is so profound that it touches people. It is actually a protective energy. It awakens people to certain things. They have clarity that they may not feel they could find on their own. But when they're connected to you, they're able to see through these illusions. They're able to see through the veil. The veil is lifted. Their third eye is activated. And this is a connection that they have with you that enables them to be able to see through certain issues and circumstances and situations. And whoever I'm talking about, I feel like the people who are connected to you, they're very aware of your power and your influence in their life. And I'm getting that some of these individuals have grown this attachment to you. For some, it's a healthy attachment, and for some, it's a codependency and an addiction. And this is likely what you've went through your entire life. Okay, you could actually be someone who tends to prefer to move solo, and you didn't know why. And maybe other people did not think that that was good for you or good for your life, but it actually serves as a protection for you so that you have the time and the space to refuel, re-energize, and to magnetize your own abilities for yourself, not for others, okay? 333 was just on the clock. So this is your ability to manifest, self-actualize the version of you that you want to be, the kind of life that you want to see, the people that you want to connect to, the circumstances you want to walk into, and the clarity to get out of any and every situation that you were never meant to step in the first place, which I feel is an overstatement because you can never be in the wrong place. But you can't stay in the wrong. You can stay in the right place for too long. You can overstay. You know how they say overstay your welcome, but it's not so much you being welcome as you being rooted, grounded, people trying to keep you stuck in a stagnant energy, in the same space, in a hole, in a under control, something like that. Your energy is that powerful and that illuminating and that life-changing that I feel that there have been people who have intentionally and deliberately tried to connect themselves to you, attach themselves to you in order to continue to feed off of this energy that you have. It's called energy harvesting. And maybe they didn't know that at the time, but if they're cross-watching, they're becoming awakened to this. They're becoming awakened to what they've been doing, and they could now be running from you because of your awareness of what they have done or what they try to do or what they continue to do, because some have been awakened to it. But it doesn't mean that they will let you go, because this is a power that you hold, an energy that you hold. Your energy, something about your DNA has a lot to do with your energy. It's your DNA. It could be your lineage. It could be your bloodlines, honestly, that have created this type of mentality and this energy that has called you into the version of self that you are. So the choices that you make, like your energy is homemade. It's homemade. Okay, let's get into the reading. That's as much as I can channel without going all over the place, because it was like a stream of information coming through. And so that's the most that I can give you. I use the cards to control my ADHD so that I'm not all over the place with the message. So I'm going to leave it there. And let's just see how tarot expounds on it, or what it gives us in relation to this, okay? So if you're still here, if you're still watching, it's because this reading is for you and it has a message for you. So let's tap in and see what that message is. Thank you, Spirit, for this high vibrational energy. Protect and guide me as I dive in and out of my collective's energy for the purposes of clarity and to really illuminate this message. Clarify and illuminate this channel message, Spirit. But okay, thank you, Spirit. Going back to the beginning, that Witcher song, he was protecting humanity from these monsters that often they were myths, they were legends. People didn't even believe in them. But this person, they knew what they were doing, but they kind of resented. It's like it wasn't a good life, there's always this fight, there's always this battle, there's always this warfare. So this person actually has never received the generosity, the care, the welcome that they truly deserved. And it was because people feared even them, their ability to see these things, or their ability to be able to fight off things that other people couldn't see. They received a lot of envy, a lot of hatred, a lot of they were like the black sheep. They were cast out. They were, not included or not accepted by certain areas or sects of society, because these were sects of society that wanted to stay asleep to the need for them. They wanted to keep him asleep to his value. So he became a very check and balance, okay? Like, you pay me and I'll do a service for you. You don't have to let anybody know. You don't have to tell the world. You don't have to, make it known that you believe in what I do and that you value it. But if you fucking pay me, I'll do what it is that you need me to do for you. I'll do the job. I'll take the mission that doesn't exist, okay? So he didn't care about people's delusion. He didn't care about their inability to stay awake to their truth, or the truth. All he cared about is that you pay me for the work that I do, because either way, I'm going to do it. So I might as well get paid for it, okay? And it's something like that. I don't know if that's your mentality. Like, you have to do this anyway, so, pay me my respects. I'll take my respects. I'll take my coin. I know that you have me here, or you need me to do something in particular for you that you can't do for yourself 9/11 on the clock. So, they protect and serve. Is very different than a monitoring spirit. Okay, they are not a monitoring spirit. This is a physical human being who is able to monitor the spirit realm and protect and serve in protection and in service of the human form. Okay, so they protect the mind, they protect the heart, they protect the physical from what it is that they are able to perceive, see, slay, and handle in the spiritual realm. Okay, so we have the sun in reverse. That's Leo. What are the messages? The magician. Virgo, Taurus, Gemini. Three of Swords, Gemini. Three of Cups, Pisces. One more. It's the Eight of Swords, Gemini again. Eight of Swords in reverse. Nice. Okay, someone could have a Gemini Venus. Okay, someone could have a Gemini Venus. You could also be a Gemini moon. You could be a Leo moon, like your moon sign. And you could be a Pisces Venus. Okay. You could be a Taurus moon, Taurus sun sign. You could be a Virgo sun sign. There are a lot of people who are not happy about your ability to manifest. You hold some kind of power or control over the spirit realm that many do not feel they have. The power that you hold is creating a division or a separation. It's causing a division or a separation between you and people who were able to drink from your energy or fill their cups, fill their bellies. Like they were able to feed off of you and they're no longer able to. It's like you are closing the door to this portal where people were able to take advantage of you. You freed yourself and you were never meant to. Someone wanted to hold you back from this confident expression of self with the Eight of Swords, or this confidence that you would need to move forward. They tried to keep you stuck in a darkness. Okay, the sun in reverse, this is darkness. Someone actually may have abused divination tools with this magician energy in order to keep you stuck in darkness. It had a blowback effect. It actually created this version of you where not only were you able to see the truth of this individual that was trying to keep you stuck in darkness, but you became aware of how they got there, how they were able to do that, and what in effect they were doing to you. Like what were these emotional or mental issues that you were going through? You were able to pin it down to these people who were feeding off of your energy. Now, the people who are feeding off of your energy, they don't look scary. They don't look scary. They seem like people who are friendly, people who are well-meaning, people who just want to have a good time with you. But behind the scenes, energetically, these are people who are hurting, toiling. They're loaded down, they're weighed down by the anxieties of everyday life. They don't have the energy they need to survive. They are looking for people that they can connect to fill their cup, because their cup is not filled on its own. And the magician energy means that you are a self-actualizing and self-refueling energy source. The people that were feeding off of you cannot do what you do. They can't energize themselves. They can't refill their own cups. They remain in a space of being unhealed, and they look for others to fill the voids that they've experienced in their life. Some of them are very skilled at creating a void within you, or magnetizing a void within you, making it bigger than it really is in order to create a space for themselves so that they are able to fill it. Like it's creating a void or a need or a necessity in your life that you truly don't have. But they can create an illusion for a small, it's like a portal. They can create this illusion for you for a small amount of time that you do need them, that you need their whatever. You need their, the word is one that I can't even say, camaraderie. Okay, I know that has something to do with friendship or like a support system or something like that, but you are self-supportive. You're very independent, and your independence, I feel that it scares someone. So this independence and confidence, okay, your independence and confidence through situations that really you shouldn't be able to see your way through with the sun. Okay, it could have been created like this on purpose. Like the very people who are feeding off of you hope to keep you in darkness so that you would never see what you're able to see. But there is someone whose energy is creating this open portal for you where you're able to see the truth behind what they're showing you. Okay, so you are able to lift the veil. You're able to peek behind the scenes. You're able to read between the lines. Your intuition, your third eye is very extensive in the fact that you're able to see the things that most people cannot see, and that most people, not most people, that a select group of people or groups of people were able to hide. They were able to do this in secrecy, but you are able to see them. It's like that. So now I'm getting the Truman Show, that movie. And you remember he was on the elevator and he was able to see the whole crew, and he wasn't supposed to see that. So that's what this is. It's like you're able to see things that you're not supposed to see. It's supposed to be secret. And now I'm getting the Man in Black. You are seeing the things that are not meant to be seen by the majority of humanity, but you are able to see them. So anyway, I'm getting, what do you need to know about this darkness? I don't want to use this word. That song is still playing in my head. You were supposed to, whatever this darkness was, it could have been a darkness that was cast over you. Like someone playing in your energy to make you scary or to seem like you were scary. Like you, I don't know. There's a darkness that was supposed to isolate you. Someone tried to, this could have been a spell here that someone tried to cast over you where you would appear scary. Like people would want to leave you out in the cold. You were supposed to feel unsheltered, unloved, uncared for. You were supposed to feel like you were a castaway. Like, I don't know, this is not good energy. Someone wanted to make you feel deprived of something, or they wanted to genuinely deprive you of something. Whatever this was a curse, this was a hex, could have been word spells, just people who sit and speak negatively on you, or they have these assumptions about you in your life. They're trying to cast a storyline that would create this, what I was talking about. They create a void within your life. They create this situation for you to walk into so that they have some kind of void to feel for you. Because if they don't have a void to feel, you are so independent, so self-sufficient that they would actually have to ascend. They would have to become more than who they are to be of value to you. And these are people who don't intend to be more physically. They don't intend to be more spiritually. They don't intend to be more emotionally. They don't intend to be a better version of self to connect with you. They want to stay where they are and essentially use you, like keep you blind to your true value in their life, okay? So they may isolate you, or they may treat you as if you, like, cast you aside. This is like gaslighting you, like you're not very important in their life. You don't mean anything to them. They could, do with you or do without you, but that really is not their total and complete truth. Whereas with you, and that's the most intimidating part, is that may actually be your truth, that you could deal with them or you could not deal with them. But I feel like this is something that someone embodies, but that's not really their truth. It's not their north node. For some of you, you have a north node in Gemini. You have a Venus in Gemini. So these people try to pretend to embody a colder side that you actually are and can be. So they kind of like ignited this energy within you. Someone tried to make you small, and they made themselves small. I'm getting Matilda. This could have happened to you as a child, where someone tried to make you smaller or make you think that you were not who you felt yourself to be. You hold this power. You hold this ability that I feel like people who were older than you, they coveted. I don't care what it was. It could have been a gift of charm. It could have been the way your mind works. It could have been your maturity. It could have been you're cool, you're smooth, the way that you were with people. It could have just been your comfortability in your skin, your confidence. You embody something at a young age that people have been trying or struggling their entire lives to embody, and they could not. And they were jealous, essentially, of this. This was a very burdensome connection or situation or circumstance that I feel you may have felt like you got pushed out or this person cast you aside. But actually what they did was create a version of you that could survive anybody that would ever try to cast a darkness over you. You would always be able to see through. You would always be able to see the darkness in them. And it would ignite or help you to realize the power that you hold. Their darkness was coming from the envy of the power that you hold. This could have been a situation or circumstance or a connection that would have kept your light burdened down or hidden for a very long time, and you relieved yourself of this responsibility. You were carrying someone at the expense of yourself. You were carrying someone at the expense of yourself. You were fulfilling someone at the expense of your light. You were like cast into darkness in order for someone else to feed off of or to embody your light. You've relieved yourself of this energetic burden. This was an energetic codependency or attachment. So it had a blowback effect. Someone had tried to attach themselves to your energy and then cast you physically aside. Now there's the reversal. Not only do you have your energy back, but you are now in a place of power and a place of clarity where you can cast this physical person aside or out of your life. You took your power back. What's the Magician? This is masterful. Like, you may have done this as a child. Okay, you may have done this as a child. For some of you, it could be happening right now, like as an adult, or you could be this could be talking about your children and the power that they hold. If you're going through this ascension, your child is too. The light that you're becoming awakened to is the light that your child is also. For a lot of us, our parents never knew what we're coming into awareness of. They still don't, and their minds are closed to it. But our minds are open, and so our children are ascending as we ascend. They already came here knowing more than we knew at their age. They came here knowing what we knew in the moment that they were born. So it's just being ignited. So like the place that they're coming from or that they're starting from, there's so much that has been healed already. So with the Magician, this is you. You're an alchemist. You are this powerful influence. You are likely the person that I'm talking to. You have conquered all aspects of self. And right now you could be put in this space of protection while the people who are looking for you, longing for you, who want to connect with you, they are under judgment by the spirit in you. No one gets to you. No one gets to you unless they connect. Okay, they have to get through your spirit first. This could be your ancestors, your angelic forces. For some of you, you have ancestors or you have angelic forces. This could be people too, their higher selves, their energy. It protects you. Okay, it could be a Scorpio here with the Judgment card. It could be a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius here with the Four of Swords energy. But it's like your energy is being protected. Your energy is being protected. You're going through a healing process from whatever these people are, whatever they've done to you. You are healing. You are re-energizing. You are pulling your energy back, your power back. And these people are under judgment currently. There is someone, I feel that song, Toss a Coin to Your Witcher. I feel like this person is they're the ones who, they're protecting you. They're protecting you. They saw your power and they saw what these people tried to do to affect you or to steal this power from you, to steal your light. You were put into a place of safety, and this judgment is being called down on these people. Whoever this is, it's a divine masculine or feminine, because I'm getting God vibes. So this is someone who truly, like, they embody and live. They were, if you say you're made in the image of God, yeah, that's their truth. They walk in that. They believe that, like, that is their truth. That's who they are. And the Ace of Swords, again, they are protecting you. Why? With the Three of Swords? Because these people were trying to steal from you. They were trying to harvest you. They were trying to harvest your energy. Whoa. King of Swords. King of Swords. Ace of Swords. Seven of Swords. The Archangel Michael. These people were trying to get into your heart space. They were trying to attach themselves to your heart space, but they had devious intentions and plans. They wanted to emotionally manipulate you or keep you stuck in this sadness or depression. They were able to feed off of that. They are now under heavy judgment, and they are meeting the sword. They are meeting this sword of truth with the Ace of Swords and the King of Swords. There is no mercy here. There's no mercy. These people have moved. They've been merciless, if that's a word. No empathy for you whatsoever. So in this judgment that they're receiving, there is no empathy for them and how they've behaved or what they've done. What's the Eight of Swords in reverse? So you're being released from this. You were saved, essentially. You were saved. Your happiness, your abundance, your energy is extremely abundant. You were meant to have this happy life that was full of confidence and love and light, and you will have it. Someone tried to color your life dark. They tried to color your life cold. They tried to make you feel isolated or like something was going wrong, when in truth and clarity, you were being protected. If you were being isolated, you were not being isolated from all human beings. You were being isolated from people who were trying to harvest your energy. Shapeshifters who wanted to embody the energy that you held, who wanted to be you. They didn't just love you. They didn't just like you. They didn't just want to roll with you. They didn't just want to connect with you. No, they wanted to be you. And they have been seen. They have been identified. They are under judgment. They are meeting the sword. This is essentially them falling on the swords that they came at you with. And there is no mercy. Whoever these people are, whatever they've done to you, there is no mercy being shown to them. Page of Cups in reverse. Yeah, your confidence is probably, you probably already feel your confidence returning to you. You likely already feel this good energy and this positive outlook on life. That's your light returning to you. That's your sun, your life force returning to you. That's your energy returning to you. You are returning to your truth. But I feel like your energy was distorted, and it's because of these people who were trying to harvest your energy. They were trying to feed off of your energy. Essentially, they were. What's the Page of Cups? They can't feed off of it anymore, so they're returning to their true state. Yeah, see, they were trying to get you into this energy, or either they wanted you to believe this. Wow, hold on. They wanted you to think that there was something that you were trying to do or something that you wanted to do that was squandering your energy, or like it was a flight of fancy. It couldn't be done. They wanted you to be lethargic to the point of idleness. They didn't want you to do anything. They didn't want you to have commitment. They didn't want you to have this staying power. They didn't want you to stay comfortable in your skin. That confidence gave you the ability to not just feel good and feel excited about life and optimistic about life, to not just have the energy, the feeling of a good life, but to actually create it. Like, you have the ability, you hold the ability, you are fully capable of manifesting this abundance, this blissful energy. You could create a life physically that will reflect that to you on a daily. But they wanted to take that from you. They wanted to keep you from being able to do that. You would need to stay in your skin. You would need to hold your power and be able to use it for yourself. You were the victim of a deception, which is now coming to light. This is literally what it says. Situationally, the current may be a victim of a deception which comes to light. If there was a time period in your life where you felt idle, where you felt like maybe you had wasted your time or something wasn't really right for you, you didn't really want to commit to it because it didn't seem like you could get it. It felt like a flight of fancy. This is the illusion. This is the darkness that someone wanted to create for you. You can't have a life like that. It's not going to be happy like you think. You're not satisfied. You're not content. You need me. You took your power back. You're seeing through this. You are one of the select few, a very small percentage of the population. We're talking like 5 to 1% of the population that actually embodies this kind of invincibility, security, confidence, and independence. Like, you truly can have the life that you deserve, the life that you want, and you can connect with whoever the fuck you want to do it. It doesn't have to be the family that you grew up with. It doesn't have to be the friends that you knew. It doesn't, you can literally create whatever life you want to with anybody around you. Your energy is that powerful. If you haven't done it already, because I feel like for some of you, you're very young, but you don't have to be. But you have this youthful spirit, youthful energy. You reinvigorate. You bring life. You create life. You raise things back up to life. Things that have been covered in darkness. Things that have been drained. You bring them back to life. Your energy is that thriving. Is that essential? You want to know who's essential? You are. You are a key component to what people, the Strength card. Your energy is so powerful. Your energy is so powerful. I feel that you even had to learn how to use and harness and control this energy, or this energy could take control over you. Some people felt that you held this power that you were not ready for. Yeah, the world, strength in the world. The world could be like putty in your hands. And I don't think you're being awakened to this, but you never would have known this if it wasn't for what they did to you. So you have to bless your enemies. Whoever I'm talking to, you have to bless your enemies. You have to bless these people that tried to steal from you what they tried to make you believe you didn't possess or hold, or it wasn't your truth. They wanted your immortal soul. If these are a coven of witches, they wanted your fucking beating heart. If these were magicians and warlocks, they wanted your fucking soul. They wanted the power that you hold. You are powerful. They went to war to get this. And you came out. I can't really show this card because she's naked, but you came out victorious. I don't know if you can see, but with the magician, you went in with one wand into this battle. You went in with one wand. And you're emerging with two. You're emerging with two. Something about this situation that you went through knocked you into alignment, like you are whole. So dominantly, we are either in our masculine, like we're masculine dominant or feminine dominant. You are both masculine and feminine harmoniously. It's the holy trinity of masculine, feminine energy, and the physical self. You're walking a very thin line in life. It's the line of the creator. Like I said, 5 to 1%. And oh, now it's getting even more narrow. 1% of the population with the King of Swords and the Ace of Swords. 1% of the population is able to walk this thin line that you are now standing on. And I mean, you're standing on it. You're standing on it. With this strength and with the World card, you are so balanced that this balance that you are currently in, this alignment that you currently feel, is ongoing. It's infinite. This was likely your destiny. Your destiny was to see and embody this powerful energy, like infinitely. So even in your next lifetime and the lifetime after that, you have reached a space that you will not go back from. This is like a spiritual ascension that you are going to start off with in your next lifetime, or likely your children are starting off with in this lifetime. Whatever age your children are right now, they are ascending into alchemists, magicians, divine beings, fully aligned with their true and highest form of self. This is massive. This is massive. Your ability to create is massive. Whatever you've been able to do for yourself, whatever healing you've been able to do, whatever you've been able to create in your family, whatever you've been able to manage to do physically, this will only get better and bigger. That's it. So you could have come from poverty, honestly. Like you could have literally built yourself from the ground up, from nothing, from dust. You have created a version of self that from here on out, the light only gets brighter. Your life only gets better. Your load only gets lighter. The light only gets brighter. It only gets brighter. You can't go to sleep. Look at this. It's the Three of Swords in reverse. You have healed something exponentially, not just for yourself, but for your lineage. You've healed it in your bloodlines. You have essentially accelerated your DNA. I already said your DNA was something that, like, your bloodlines, like, my God. But now it's even more than that. Just, I mean, literally. And you... Some of you, your family, you have a mate, like the both of you have been able to do this. If you have kids, they're going to far exceed any expectation you even have for your own life. And just imagine what their children will do. This is major. It's major. So I hope whoever this message was for, I hope that it gets to you. And I look forward to reading for you guys again soon.